India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi also emphasized the strong trade and cultural ties between India and Kuwait during the ongoing visit to the Gulf nation. Speaking to Kuwait's news agency Kuna on Saturday, PM Modi highlighted the steady growth in bilateral trade and the deep-rooted relationship between the two countries, which he described as both dynamic and historic. PM Modi highlighted key areas of cooperation such as energy, trade diversification and innovation, while urging businesses and entrepreneurs from both the countries to collaborate further. Prime Minister Modi also noted the significant contributions of the Indian expatriate community in Kuwait's development, emphasizing their role as a bridge between the two nations. And Akshay Dongre, our correspondent, is now joining us live from Kuwait City. Akshay, what can we expect on day 2 of PM Modi's visit to Kuwait, and what are the existing and new areas of cooperation where we can expect forward movement?
A very good morning, Munmun. We saw a very hectic in a way day for the Prime Minister. He landed here in Kuwait City. He had his engagements with the Indian diaspora. He had his engagement with the workers of from Indian community. People from all across the country who are here serving the Kuwaiti society met with the Prime Minister. They engaged with the Prime Minister, spoke with him, shared their thoughts as well. And Prime Minister also visited the sports engagements that were here, that were lined up along with the Hala Modi event that was organized by the Indian diaspora here. In fact, it was not just the Indian diaspora but also the Kuwaiti nationals who attended the event said that they were very pleased at the arrival of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it was once in a lifetime opportunity for most of the Indian diaspora people, as an Indian Prime Minister has arrived in the country after a gap of 43 years. So after the lively day yesterday, today will also be quite an important day as far as engagements are concerned for the Prime Minister, because besides the events with the Indian diaspora that took place yesterday, today's day will be full of official engagements. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be going to the Biennial Palace, where he is going to meet with the Emir of Kuwait. He will also be holding discussions with the Crown Prince of Kuwait, and after that there will be a meeting of the Prime Minister with his counterpart, the Prime Minister of Kuwait. That will also take place at the Palace of Kuwait. Now, after the engagements with these three leaders, there will be signing up of MOUs. Now, coming to your second question about the existing and the future areas of cooperation that can take place between the two countries, then clearly we have been talking about how trade has been picking up when it comes to India's energy security needs. Kuwait is the 6th largest supplier of crude oil and the 4th largest supplier of LPG, besides being one of the largest trade partner of India as well. So there are going to be a range of discussions as far as trade is concerned. Besides the energy security needs, there will be there are likely to be engagements on the education sector, healthcare sector. There is pharmaceutical industry that is working in close cooperation with the Kuwaiti pharmaceutical industry. Besides this pharmaceutical industry, trade, healthcare and education, sports is going to be one key area of interest. IT industry is a very lucrative spot where the Kuwaiti society has been planning on investing more. Prime Minister has already talked about how India is the 2nd largest manufacturer of mobile phones. It is 5th largest economy, soon to be the 4th largest economy in the world. So the Kuwaiti society is viewing India as a golden spot when it comes to investment. In fact, the Kuwaiti Investment Authority has invested over $10 billion when it comes to the last fiscal year, and that says a lot as far as our Kuwaiti interests are concerned in the Indian market. And with the arrival of Prime Minister, clearly we can expect this trade and investment to grow multifold, and that is going to be one key area of focus as far as the engagement of today are concerned. But besides the trade and the investments and engagements, diaspora is also going to be one key issue when it comes to the engagement and discussions between the two leaders. Now, we are talking about a 1 million strong Indian diaspora, that is the largest expatriate community here in Kuwait, and people-to-people connect has always been the bedrock as far as the two countries are concerned. It is the living bridge that has been keeping Kuwait and India connected, and the relations warm between the two countries. So the issues that the Indian expatriate community has faced over the past several decades, that is going to be one key area of focus when it comes to the engagements between the two leaderships.
Okay. Akshay, Kuwait, we know, is the chair of the Gulf Cooperation Council, which includes 6 Gulf countries. Kuwait is also known for its policy of neutrality in the region. Absolutely. And has a non-aligned foreign policy. So how could this visit of PM Modi cement ties between India and the Gulf region?
Well, Munmun, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has visited in the past all the Gulf countries, and it was just Kuwait that was left. People, not just the Indian diaspora, but even the Kuwaiti people we spoke with, said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has come to Kuwait now, and this is in fact a new chapter as far as the relation between the two countries is concerned. So you have rightly mentioned that that Kuwait right now is the chair of GCC. Now GCC remains a very key region as far as India's security, energy security is concerned, and with direct engagements with the Kuwaiti leadership, this relationship between the two countries is going to be in key focus, along with relation with the Gulf countries as well, the GCC nations. So we can expect with the direct engagements of the leadership, especially here in Kuwait City, PM Modi will also be pushing for closer ties with the GCC nations, closer ties with Kuwaiti leadership, as well as the industries between the two countries. So the relation between the two countries, in fact, started cementing at the moment Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced that he will be coming at the invitation of the Emir of Kuwait, and as soon as he arrived, we saw a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of excitement here, and the Kuwaiti industry partners as well. So the relations have already improved, but with the signing up of MOUs, signing up of these formal declarations of engagements, we can expect the trade to increase in the next few years, in the next coming years, the people-to-people connect to improve as well, the Indian diaspora to be strengthened here in Kuwait with better employment opportunities and better working environment as well. Back to you.
We'll leave it at that. Akshay Dongre reporting from Kuwait City.